A blind man's court victory over RailCorp putting his house on the line for justice. A blind Sydney man and his family have risked losing their house to sue RailCorp for discriminating against visually impaired passengers. They won, so they won't have to sell up to pay legal bills, and rail bosses will now have to improve announcements on the network.
Translating train announcements can be tough.
Is this waived?
It is waived. Yeah.
Deciphering the announcements was often impossible for Graeme Innes, Australia's Disability Commissioner. He sued RailCorp, claiming discrimination.
I wanted to ensure that people who are blind or have low vision were treated in the same way as everyone else.
The Federal Magistrates Court awarded him $10,000. He knew losing was a big risk.
We made a joint decision that if we lost the house, it was important to take this case forward.
Disability groups are glad they did.
It's a no-brainer. It just makes sense to have announcements.
The court found that it was an essential part of the service for passengers to know exactly where they are at any given time. Now, for Commissioner Innes, that simply wasn't the case.
He's not the only one.
And what did he say?
Dorothy Marshall isn't blind or deaf. She is frustrated.
I don't understand what they're saying because they mumble.
RailCorp hasn't ruled out an appeal.
RailCorp is going to take the time to review the report that was handed down today.
Some train guards are going to radio school to improve their announcements. Commissioner Innes calls that a stunt. Damien Smith, 7 News.